Those Damn Ross Kids is a podcast for adults, and the opinions expressed do not reflect the opinions of our employers or even ourselves. We'd like to hear from you. Give us a call at 419-528-TDRK to leave a voicemail, and we just may play it on the show.
Good morning, woodchuck chuckers. It's Groundhog Day.
Put on your booties because it's going to be cold outside.
It's Groundhog Day every day.
That's the point of the movie. R.I.P. Harold Ramis. A month later.
That happened.
God.
Thus making sure that the Ghostbusters sequel does not happen.
It already happened in the video game.
Sequel, reunion, whatever. No, Nothing ever happens in a video game. Although they are selling the turtle wagon again for Easter.
The one that flung pizzas?
I don't know if this one flings pizzas or not, though.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's $19.99.
Yeah?
Rock Studies separate.
Rock Studies sold separately. Oh, man. I've got 15 Bebops and no Rock Studies.
That's what happens.
Those Damn Ross Kids, a conversation between brothers, featuring Kris and Kole Ross.
Oh, God.
Like Harold Ramis he had so much influence on us, I think.
Why? What did he do?
Not like us as like a podcast or whatever, but like people of an age or
was
like,
he Caddyshack and
he was Caddyshack, he was Animal
House, the European Caddyshack.
Yes, European Caddyshack. Yeah, no, he was oh my gosh, he was Caddyshack Stripes. Come on, Stripes.
Oh, he was in Stripes. Did he write?
Yeah, no, he
co-produce.
No, okay, so he acted.
Was he the DP?
So he directed Vacation, he directed Caddyshack, Groundhog Day.
Did he direct Animal House?
No, he wrote Animal House.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have mourned harder.
Yeah. I know, right? Like it's just there's just a bunch of stuff there, and he doesn't fall off, right?
Ramis didn't tap.
No, I mean, until the very end. Like he doesn't fall off. Like I like the Ice Harvest. That's a pretty fun movie. Had Randy Quaid in it. No, it's actually pretty good. John Cusack, our old friend, grinding. Yeah, him and Billy Bob Thornton.
Can I trade Serendipity for some damn bait?
Yep. Real stolen money there, Eddie? Yeah. No, it had Randy Quaid in it, actually. I don't know if that's why you're joking. But
the Russians are after me.
No, it's Hollywood Assassins. Which, of course, means the Jews. Phew, Randy Quaid off his nut. He also directed Stewart Saves His Family.
Done.
No, yeah. Yeah. But you had a good little run there. I'm actually kind of sad. Yeah.
Can't see the line.
Oh, man. Kris, what episode is it? 134.
Caught me in the middle of a shandy. Episode number 134 of the comedy podcast on the internet. Those Damn Ross Kids.
Your name is?
I am Kris.
And I'm Kole. And we're here to entertain your asses and more Harold Ramis, who died literally 4 years ago.
In pod time?
Yeah, in pod time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been done to death.
Yeah. I mean him?
No. Good Dahmer victim.
Oh, man, just carrying this forward, left and right.
We like to transverse episodes and time and place.
Yeah, no, time is meaningless. Kris, I'm going to read something, and you just tell me when you can't take any more, okay?
Great.
All right.
Now.
This is a post by a Zionist conspirator. Okay?
Okay.
And some Facebook, a friend of mine shared this, and like to share it.
Zionist is Jew, right?
No, it is specifically a person who is advocating for the existence of the Israeli state.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a difference between Zionists and Jewish.
The one we made.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So here we go. First of all, I'm a brony, and I'm not one bit ashamed. Second of all, I'm to the right of everyone here. I'm a theocrat and a theonomic positivist on the side that worships 18th century Enlightenment rationalists like Thomas Jefferson. Furthermore, a couple weeks ago, I met with a small group of fellow bronies who were all right-wing fundamentalist Christians. With Christians, there's a star instead of an I, so, you can't actually say Christian on the internet now. Or Obama gets you. Sorry. You folks who think you know the political orientation of all fans of a television show are acting like idiots.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause. Not going to stop you yet.
Okay.
So we have what we have here, a brony.
We have bronies.
Okay? And he believes in the religious and personal ethics and morals of the 17th century?
Yes.
Okay.
So slaves, A-okay.
Like Jefferson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
He has friends.
He has friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he met up with them.
He met up with them to, to debunk some myths. Okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. I've been a cartoon fan my entire life. For a while there, cartoons were pretty bad. However, recently, cartoons have become very intelligent and clever. Unfortunately, accompanying this has been the addition of crudities, which would not have been tolerated a few years ago. Friendship is Magic, in quotes, combines the best of both worlds. It has all the intelligence of so many contemporary cartoons, with none of the crudities, no farting, no references to mucus, or any such thing. It's 100% family-friendly, and there's nothing political in it. I have no doubt whatsoever that people who make up the show are 99.999% liberals, but there is no liberalism or political ideology whatsoever on the show. It's fun, it's innocent, it's intelligent, and it's very entertaining. What's wrong with watching a show you like? I personally have no idea whatsoever what is so appealing about football. Baseball's my game. But do I go on rants about how brutal and stupid I think football is? To each his own. You good?
I'm good.
The brony community, whether their political orientation may or may not be, is extremely talented. The musicians certainly have more talent than Lady Kaka or whatever her name is. The videos, art, comics, and fiction.
Oh, shit.
Is so...
She got puked on like 2 weeks ago. So, probably.
It's pretty good.
In Pod Future.
In Pod Future. Oh, man. The videos, art, comics, and fiction is first rate. I am currently in the process of reading a series of fanfics that would have been written by Tolkien. This stuff is unbelievable. I wish I had that much talent. So really, I just wanted to get to Lady Kaka.
Oh, God, Cole. I personally have been ripping pages out of fanfic and using it to paper mache a cast of my member.
To attach to a child horse.
Oh, my goodness sakes. Yeah. There are people.
There are people. As much as we wish there weren't, there are people.
People are the worst.
Yeah.
I think I put something on the internet in my name. I retweeted or re-quoted somebody.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, it was Louis C.K.
Mm-hmm.
Said he just, he says, I don't like hate people. I've taken up hate as a hobby. It's recreation. It's fun. Fucking hating people like that, though.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah,
that's tops, kid.
It gets the poison out.
Right?
Yeah. I know I said it a couple episodes ago towards the end, but like things, don't be what you like.
Take it easy, Spalding.
Just pump the brakes. Sorry. You crossed my wires there for a second. I don't know where to go. You'll get nothing like it, Francis. What? Ah!
Did you ever call me Francis?
It's like... Chris, I would say that we're all bronies for something. I am a brony for lowbrow comedies of the 80s and 90s.
No, I don't think so.
You know what? In a way, we all have our own El Guapo. For some, poverty is their El Guapo.
God.
You all right?
No, I'm good.
Keep up. Tap if you're done.
El Guapo Negro.
Oh,
God. Hey, there's a teenager in New York, and this might be old news in the pod world, but he gained internet fame for having sex with a Hot Pocket.
After he got skin grafts?
Yeah. He's known by his Twitter handle, Versace Pockets. He is now explaining why he did this and that he was just trying to gain internet fame. In an ill-advised tweet, he said 420 retweets and I'll fuck a Hot Pocket on Vine after I heat it up.
Ooh. How long after?
No. Yeah, no.
See, that could have been his way to weasel out. Like, didn't say immediately. It could have been an hour after.
He said
it's room temperature.
He said, I tried doing it.
The room temperature is pretty cold to fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I just know that. You ever jumped into a pool that was 72 degrees?
Why is that your comment?
You ever jumped into a pool at 72 degrees?
Why is that what you have to offer? Well, just in full disclosure.
Just it's the dynamics,
like
right?
Something Madden would say.
Hey, but look here. Go ahead. He got cheese and broccoli in his eye.
He said, I tried doing it without a condom, and it was just, way too hot.
Yeah,
I put it in the fridge for a little bit, and I was like, dude, I'm going to have to use a condom if I'm going to actually stick my dick in the whole Hot Pocket.
The whole... Huh.
Yeah. He was kicked off Twitter and Vine and blocked by @HotPockets.
That's the last insult.
Yeah.
Huh.
That didn't work out. It was ham and cheese, by the way, which was your next question.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know what my last question is.
No, I don't.
Did he,
Did he eat it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Huh. I mean, put a condom on, it's still good.
To starving children in China.
You put it on a barge. You put Hot Pocket in a bottle, floated it across the ocean.
Double stuffed.
I guess. Like an Oreo?
Yeah. Only not.
Huh. Yeah, just single stuffed. Okay, stuffed a little bit that one time. Yelled like a little girl.
How old was the kid? Yeah, he just put the tip. He played the tip game with a Hot Pocket and it burned his Peter.
Skin graft degloved him.
Yep.
Don't look up degloving, seriously.
Completely degloved.
Oh, man. So this might be a little bit more recent, but speaking of people getting in trouble on Twitter, Chris, I'm going to read you a series of tweets, okay?
Go.
This is from @QueenDemetriaX_. Although she changed her name for reasons that will become apparent. Her stated name on Twitter is Sarah, okay? She writes, @American Air. Hello, my name is Ibrahim, and I am from Afghanistan. I am part of Al-Qaeda, and on June 1st, I'm going to do something really big. Bye.
Super big.
Super big.
No,
like super big.
How big?
Well, big enough that American Airlines, @American Air, writes back, @QueenDemetriaX. Sarah, we take these threats very seriously. Your IP address and details have been forwarded to security and the FBI. Retweeted 7,427 times. Favorited 3,323 times. Okay, and then a series of tweets back @American Airlines. @American Air. OMFG, I was kidding. @American Air. I am so sorry. I'm scared now. @American Air. I was joking and it was my friend, not me, so take her IP address, not mine. @American Air. I was kidding. Please don't. I'm just a girl, please. @American Air. And I'm not from Afghanistan. @American Air. I never did anything wrong in my love. @American Air. Please save my life. Or sorry, save my live. And then she changed her stated name to Demetria instead of Sarah, figuring people, would talk about her on podcasts, I guess. At American Air, please, 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 can I do something to make it good, please? I am so scared. I'm just a 14-year-old white girl. I'm not a terrorist, please. At American Air, I'm fucking 14 years old. Do they think I'm going to blow up a plane or something? And I'm just stupid, okay? At American Air, I'm not going to tell my parents, and they'll tell me to delete my account. OMG, that would be the end of my life.
Would it?
I mean, kind of seems like it'd be a step in the right direction.
You need to do some thinking there, Dimitri.
Yeah, Demetria.
Whatever.
That's some kind of fucking vampire dame.
Dimitri.
Right, you got your vampire terrorist? You falling in with that crowd? Rolling around with a stat? Huh?
Who's that English guy from the vampire movies?
Edward, I think is his name?
I don't know. No, what's his real name? He had that chick that she was cheating on him. She was banging the director.
Jiminy Twilight.
Jiminy Twilight.
Yeah, Jiminy Twilight. Yeah. No, so... I just, maybe cool it with the Twitter.
What's Pinocchio's last name?
Geppetto.
I don't think so.
His father's name is Geppetto.
He takes the last name of the guy whose hand's in his butt.
Don't you?
I don't know. I usually pull the strings.
I guess. Wait a minute. A marionette is not a puppet. Although a puppet is both a marionette... a Muppet is both a marionette and a puppet.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of the sticks on the arms?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
They hide those sticks pretty well.
They do.
Oh, well.
Oh, man.
There's some news
coming. It's not easy being teen, Chris.
There's some news coming from England world. And up there, they catch cod, Cole.
Oh, yeah. No, it's...
Bjorn Fryland.
It's like pure
64.
protein.
He was pleased to have reeled in a 6-kilo fish while on a boat near Norway.
Okay.
His happiness soon turned to dread when he inspected the cod further as he gutted it and saw that it contained a large red vibrator.
It's a carbon favor. Somebody throw it.
He said, we have a kind of multicolored octopus in Norway. Maybe the cod thought it was one of these and ate it. Huh.
Did he? I mean, maybe my next question.
All
right?
I'm thinking about is like a Sibian with a hookah theme.
Okay, can you describe a Sibian?
Yeah, I think it's like a gyrating pommel horse type miniature.
Oh, so a lady sits on it?
Yeah, and there's different things you plug on the end of it.
Huh.
Black, white, Asian. Octopus.
Yeah, I'm not going to make the obvious joke there. That's all.
Huh. Yeah. So this cod just swallowed a dong. It's a red dong with a...
It's a champ cod.
Arm. That's got an upper deck.
What?
It's got one of those top teaser things, that grow out of the bottom of it.
Oh, it looks like a growth.
Yeah, it looks like a seedling trying to.
Yeah, it's
the top.
Yeah. Huh.
It's cut.
I think you know more about sex toys than I do.
Spice49, AdamandEve.com.
Use our coupon code.
That's gonna score you.
Ugh.
Couple extra things for you and your wife.
Gross. Discreet shipping. We ship it inside of a cod.
Exactly.
Make sure you boil it.
That's what Lent's all about.
That is good. Yeah. Good for them. I mean,
not what you would think. And the fish isn't that big, and the dildo is probably half the size of the cod.
One of those personal ones, like a portable pleasure unit.
Portable personal cod.
Yeah. Hey, whatever it takes. Life is a struggle.
Oh, life is a journey. Jordan looks pretty happy, though, to be honest.
Yeah? No, you get to be on the news. Probably bring some attention to his fishing business.
No, he's a sport fisherman.
So you have to think, right? So you know how there is that continent of, like, that swirling continent of plastic, like off of the coast of Australia, like where where the jet stream just takes all of our, Dasani bottles and deposits them, and
Dasani's the worst.
It tastes so bad.
Aquafina is a genius.
What?
I said Aquafina is a genius.
Yeah, I'd rather do Aquafina, I guess. I don't know. I mean, water's water, but
it's the
Dasani
link
is not.
that I sent you this week.
Oh, yeah, like that music video. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops. I lolled. What was that, like 1 o'clock last night?
It was earlier than
I was watching The Walking Dead, and it's like, that's funny. She's singing about vaginas.
And it's an Asian lady.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Huh.
Huge bush.
So, looking at this here, I've got another story for you,
Reach
Chris.
the end of the internet when you search shaved Asian.
This returns nothing. Oh, that is an unfair stereotype. That's an unfair stereotype. I mean, with all the pixelization, how do you know?
Just comes back with a gif of Jesus tapping a bell.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but it was here handy.
You kind of did.
It was here handy.
It was a good impersonation.
My son. So, Chris, right now it's we're coming up on prom time, right?
Prom's happening up here.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
it happens earlier and earlier.
Every year.
Every year.
Man,
wow, all those dresses.
Chicks stay the same age.
Yeah. All right.
What's that? All right.
I'm not asking that. I'm not asking this to be creepy, and I'm not asking. This is more. I was just thinking about that. Like, how weird is it that Led Zeppelin let them use music in that? Because Cameron Crowe gets musicians who do not let their music be used and stuff to, use their music in his movies.
What do they use?
They used, like Dazed and Confused by Led Zeppelin in there.
No, that's not by Led Zeppelin.
What?
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like they actually used like legit Led Zeppelin songs in that movie.
Oh, we're talking about Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
Oh, really?
No. Weird that we would be so off on that.
No, I was doing
Yeah, Neil Young doesn't let his music be used in any movies except for Cameron Crowe stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's real hard to get a Neil Young song into a movie. But his buddies with Cameron.
What would you put him in, though? Like Keep on Rockin' in the Free World.
Oh yeah, into like a song about the Bush administration.
I don't know.
Like a movie.
What would you put him in? I mean, it's hard to imagine.
I don't know, like Cinnamon Girl, like a movie called Cinnamon Girl about being in love with redheads. I don't know. I'm not a director.
Working in a food court. Cinnamon Girl could have been in Mallrats. I got it. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. But Chris, it's prom time. Cameron Crowe is in the air. People are listening to Like a Hurricane as they're dancing slowly far across the moonbeam. I know just where you are. But even more important, we have the next generation of leaders are getting envelopes, Chris. Envelopes that contain, their future. Right, you open that up and you find out, hey, you're not gonna. I know you applied to this place, but things don't always go as you planned. Hopefully, you had a backup, and this is going to be your first real lesson in disappointment. Okay. Sorry, that was the joke. No, so you all right?
You might need to do that again.
Okay. But there's a girl. Her name's Caitlin Metzger. She was accepted to the University of South Carolina. Go fighting Cox. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, she was accepted there. She was really happy. That was one of her first choices. Good news, right?
Jadeveon Clowney coming out in the draft.
Yeah,
coming up
in Jadeveon style.
Jadeveon style.
Yeah. But just a short little while later. She received another letter on what appeared to be official letterhead saying, unfortunately, it's clear that your grades are not what they were when we accepted you.
Ooh. She let it go to pot.
Yeah, no, went to seed. She applied as fall 2013 Caitlin, not spring anything goes senioritis Caitlin, right?
Oh no.
So it went on saying in very convincing and official sounding language that there was concern about her senior year performance, and it concluded, "It saddens us to say that your admission is in jeopardy, and we may have to pull our admission from you due to your poor school ethic and attendance. However, if you were to just agree to go to prom with your boyfriend, we could reconsider letting you continue to be a South Carolina Gamecock. So what do you say? Will you go to prom with me?" Ring, 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 ring.
What an a-hole.
This is Dr. Smith down at the Smith family practice. That's right. Your vagina doctor. I'm not sure why we would know this, but we got your test results back. We know we didn't give you a test. But your fMRI came.
It's very crowded.
Your fMRI came back, and
you've
got a brain tumor. We sent it off to some specialists, and it comes back saying, "Will you go to the ice cream social with me, honey?"
What a dick! Of course I will.
Oh no, but seriously, am I going to die?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I don't. It would take a lot for me to go back to like middle school or high school, like just in general. like everything is the end of the world, kind of. Like it's all kind of shitty. I know that you have no real like responsibilities or cares in the world at that point.
One message board away, man.
One fortune telling machine away. I wish I was awkward. There's nothing more I could do for you, son.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah. I just I'm just like, maybe don't fuck with somebody like that. Just in general. Her response was, "Oh my God, Dylan, thank you for the heart attack." And it went viral and so. Yeah, maybe just... Yeah, blah. I don't know.
Wow,
Maybe just like buy a Skywriter or something. So if we have any young listeners, first, go away. Seconds, don't do that.
I'm on some Craigslist right now, man.
What do you mean, looking for young listeners?
No, well,
Podcaster, looking for a loyal listener.
Looking for loyal listener. No, it's just I'm on, for some reason I typed C and this popped up.
So you have to do a search on every page you come across?
Man, this guy, he's been a bottom for weeks.
You're tracking him? You're tracking his movements?
He's on here all the time.
Huh. Are you for real? Are you triangulating a dude?
Maybe.
Huh.
It says he's into that.
Okay, so that is a clear hanky in the front right pocket into triangulation. No, seriously, what's this guy asking for?
He just wants to be a top. Clearly, he's not getting it.
Oh no, maybe he didn't have any luck on a bottom. Maybe your particular town it's a top town.
Now there's bottoms.
Maybe the bottom is saturated.
Lots of people laying remotes next to their members.
like a novelty size, like over the hill gift remote.
I gotta send you this because this guy, he's got an aggressive penis.
Okay. Trading dick pics on the air.
I have to. I mean,
yeah. No, you already said you would.
It's a very aggressive member. It's almost like it's jumping at you. Doesn't it look like that dick is going to just fucking get you?
Yeah, no, it's
he's straight. Wants a JO buddy.
That's of course. That is that is angry.
That's a very aggressive member coming off that.
I feel weird looking at the same penis with you.
coming off those hips.
Huh.
But this girl, 2 hours ago, she's coming home to play. You and me 6699 at Gmail.
Ooh, not the. I mean, she could probably. Okay, so I'm sitting here in the comfort of my own home.
She looks like the girl from Lie to Me, like the daughter from Lie to Me.
Kind of. That's not the most flattering lighting, and it's not the most flattering facial expression for her to be like copping. You know, so I cannot sit here in the comfort of my own home and judge somebody else's appearance. Right, that is not something in good conscience that I can do. However, I can judge this photograph and say that she's got stuff to work with. Oh man, this is a reality show. People come to us with their Craigslist ads, and we help them fix it up. Okay, make sure.
Is.
What's that?
No, it totally is.
Yeah, so it's kind of hey, make sure when you're lit that the light isn't coming from below because it makes you look like a campfire monster. You know, the necklace that you're wearing that is hanging down between your breasts. That's a good touch. Maybe don't twist your torso so much because it kind of looks like your belly button's running off to the side. The open button-up shirt, pretty cool. Okay, I dig that. Facial expression, not so much.
Why not? She looks surprised to be here. Like everyone on Craigslist should.
A little bit. Also, you know what? Just take a moment and proofread. So know the difference between your, and your. She says, you're horny, so let's play. It's your. She misspelled your. I mean, just put a little bit of care in. Explore some fetishes, everything. Okay, that's a little bit. Some fetishes, everything. Those two things are at odds. I hate to be a pet ant. I love being a pet ant. Oh no, I can't even. I
What?
can't. No, I can't. The third one. Oh.
Which one?
The one where she's drinking?
Oh, God, yeah, that's horrible.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Hey,
I'm not even kidding, dude.
It's really bad, huh?
Oh, God. Why would you're somebody's daughter.
Oh.
Okay, so...
I love making you freak out. What's happening in Mansfield, Ohio?
Oh, God. I can't... I feel it's goofy because it's like a cliche, oh my gosh, there are some things you can't unsee. Oh gosh, give me some bleach for my eyeballs, lol, lol, lol. That's genuinely upsetting. It's upset. So both the image of somebody drinking a glass of that's pretty gross. But that, demand creates supply, and there is somebody out there who's my engine is revved by watching somebody quaff that. Oh, look at that! That's a pretty big. Well, good for him.
Good for that bearded guy.
Good for both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Mm.
Wow.
So what were you saying?
No, just that the fact that somebody would take a picture of them drinking what appears to be a rocks glass of genetic material.
Yeah.
Means that there's somebody out there who's oh yeah, give me a piece of that. So I just
scoop it up.
Oh, God.
Say it again now.
I can't.
All right. A Louisiana teacher has been suspended after students allegedly heard her call one of their peers a very bad name. This teacher reportedly called a 12-year-old girl a sassy slut.
She from the 1920s?
Well, aren't you a sassy slut?
It sounds like a body like a blue kinetoscope. Go down to Nickelodeon to see sassy sluts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where was this at?
Louisiana.
Yeah, about makes sense. You know what that's next to?
In a parish, right?
Yeah.
Parish law. The 12-year-old sassy sluts in Louisiana.
Yeah. Being tried on fan boats. Sorry. You can't hold court unless it's on a fan boat.
Dear God.
Yeah. Well, the soundtrack to White Lightning plays.
Make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from here.
On a fan boat? Oh. Huh. So, like, this teacher lost their job, right?
No, just paid leave.
I don't know. Let's
thought that was neat.
I suppose. There's I got a couple of school stories, actually. Like, it's, just to follow up, because that's what we like to do. We like to speak in themes, But let's go with this one, which is, Chris, there's a Las Vegas middle school / high school, I believe it's a high school, that has, I don't think it's an official policy. I don't think that it's written in the front of their planners to account for this. But there's a phenomenon there known as Slap Ass Friday.
Okay.
And the idea is, if it's Friday, just walk around slapping people on the ass.
Okay.
One parent is very upset. I am just outraged. I feel like I'm sending her to be into a pack of wolves every day. Good editing. 8newsnow.com out of Las Vegas. You don't have to just because your interview subject is illiterate and doesn't know how to say things, says me. That doesn't mean you have to present it as is. It just happens everywhere. It's all over the school. Every Friday they come and smack girls' butts. 15-year-old Amira Shotlau said. So yeah, no, just walking around, just slapping it,
So they just smacked that ass?
Kind of. I mean, let's do it. They're just being fun,
Because it's Tuesday?
Well, no, it's Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
we did that in 7th grade. We became touchy-feely.
Oh, so in middle school for us, it was ball tagging.
The girls wanted to ball tag?
No, it was mostly among the guys. I get the sense. I get the sense that Slap Ass Fridays is mostly a female on female crime. So in my school it was ball tapping or sack tapping, which is so imagine taking your wrist and doing a backhanded slap.
No, I fucking know what it is. But we would do that with girls.
Huh.
We would grab asses and try to catch a finger in there. Call it fish hooking.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's deplorable.
We would all just line up along the lockers and put our hands out and troll.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, ball tapping was a problem because people would get bruised testicles off of it.
No. We would do that with girls, man. We just start grabbing, and then they had to have an assembly about what was appropriate and what wasn't.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's
you had to ask before you did it.
Yeah, that's straight up sexual assault.
A lot of inconvenient steps.
That goes. That's pretty much textbook sexual assault. So
that's what we did.
It's pretty. Yeah. It's. I mean, you recognize that it's not good, right?
It was fun at the time.
Well, yeah. Huh.
I could mention lots of names you would recognize.
I'm pretty sure you
as
could.
Those who were assaulted.
Yeah.
Yup.
High school's rough. Like I said again, you probably couldn't pay me to go back.
But adulthood's kind of rough too.
Well, nobody you don't have to be in a building with somebody who's going to come up and try and fish hook you.
Yeah, but we have neighbors and friends and family and
coworkers.
It gets weird.
Yeah, it gets real weird real quick. But
yeah,
there isn't the institutional brutality, I think, that high school allows.
But then there's rifts that happen in adulthood, and say women in their 50s who are really, really upset about losing their family dream home.
Okay.
And then you try to play out a revenge scheme that's just, well, frankly, it's just horrible.
Are you just recapping the plot of Weeds?
No. I'm talking about 52-year-old Kathy Rowe of San Diego.
What'd she do?
She got angry that somebody bought her family's dream home.
Like out from under her?
Yeah. So she stopped the husband and wife who bought the home. She stopped their mail. And she also sent religious missionaries to their doorstep.
Put up orgy listings for their address on Craigslist.
Yeah. She then, posed as the wife in an online entertainment ad titled Carmel Valley Freak Show, inviting strange men over to the couple's home for sex and describing scenarios of rape fantasy. Quote, I love to be surprised and have a man just show up at my door and force his way in and on me.
Chris, you're going to make me sad.
Totally taking me while I scream no.
You're going to make me really sad, Chris. Don't tell me that this...
The woman allegedly told the men who responded in messages that included the wife's picture and address. One man actually tried to follow through twice, only to run into a lock gate the first time and the husband the second. The man said, I, quote, had to make an excuse for why I was there. As he wrote back to the defendant in this case, the lady who was angry about the house, who then stopped communicating with the man who showed up at the house.
Wow.
He said, I did not do things that were harmful or scary. Yeah.
I was
but
just
the couple
here
was
for some
definitely
consensual,
terrified.
non-consensual sex.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's... Okay. So, a couple episodes ago, I said that sending anonymous strangers to somebody's house as the meetup for an orgy was pretty funny. Like, it was a pretty good prank, even though it got that one guy kicked off the internet forever. But, like, actually saying, hey, come in and do this horrible thing to me, kind of over the line, Donnie. Kind of over the line. So you listed her like the alleged what would you even call that? The internet has like made a mess of all of our rules. The alleged assailant proxy assailant. I don't know. Like as a defendant. So is she like in a lot of trouble?
No. They don't know what to do with her.
Again, the internet upends everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's no rules for what. Where we're going, we don't need rules.
Yeah. Wow. I think
said God to the hermaphrodites.
I think that my new favorite, like if you know where somebody lives and you're trying to get under their skin, all you have to do is mail them a different photograph of their house every day.
Ooh.
From like different angles, maybe a little bit closer every time. And they'll stop whatever they're doing right quick.
Kids at the bus stop.
You know, different times a day.
Normal shit.
You know, like maybe with the mailman out in front.
God, that's scary.
It's pretty scary, isn't it?
Oh, it's terrifying.
Yeah. Got to make sure you do that with gloves.
I see you.
Yeah. And also find a place that prints photos.
Like my inkjet?
I guess. Oh, man.
No, it's a scary fucking world, man.
Yeah, it's pretty gross and like I don't know. It's
sad.
I'm in a position right now where I've been washing my windows, you know,
Ooh.
and I'm sleeping with my windows open now. And it's like,
oh no.
It's like, it's, you know, I'd rather not run the AC, but I feel a little weird about keeping my windows open.
No, I do too.
Yeah.
You never know who's going to creep up.
Who's going to be all like just you know, dipping their snoot in.
Most people outside your window don't want to give you something you want.
No. Unless it's, what's his name? Ferguson from Clarissa Explains It All. No, it was Sam. Sam was her friend. Who always went in through the window. Yeah. Ferguson was the younger brother. The nerd.
That's right.
The nerd.
He was in the way.
So, Chris, last episode I talked about names and how I am fascinated by names, right?
Sure.
Oh, there's a guy. He's over in Germany, although he is a survivor of the Iraq War. His name is Hajar Hamallah.
Aren't we all, Cole?
What?
Aren't we all?
Oh yeah, I think all of us sacrificed something for that in our own little way. Yeah, but he wanted to name his bouncing baby boy WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. After the organization founded by Julian Assange, right? This is not only a simple name for me, it has big meaning. WikiLeaks has changed the world, says the 28-year-old.
Sure it has.
He goes on to say, hundreds of people were allowed to use the name of Barack Obama's dog for their child, but I can't use WikiLeaks, referring to Bo, Barack Obama's dog. She thought I was presenting the name of a television show. And it's funny because we can, like, within reason, I think the only name I've ever heard of being rejected by a judge was Aryan Nation and Adolf Hitler. Remember them from a while back?
Yeah, we talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in Germany, it's actually really stringent. Like, there are names that you cannot have registered for your kids. So in this particular instance, the court said that this name would actually endanger the child's welfare, although I'm not entirely sure why that does. It's a cute little boy. He's wearing a onesie that has WikiLeaks logo on it.
Yeah, but there's a grown-ass man in Brooklyn named God Gazarov. Mm-hmm. He's like 26 years old. Equifax will not recognize him and give him a credit rating.
That's pretty good. His name's God.
Gazarov.
Gazarov, huh? That's
always been his name. That's what his parents named him.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But so Germany's all like, you can't name your kid after towns or brands. So, like, here are some names of that have been banned here recently. Stompy.
Abercrombie Tuesday.
McDonald. Woodstock.
Oh, give me a break.
Yeah, name your kid Woodstock. It's after the cute little bird. Gramophone.
What's a gramophone?
I think that's one of those. It's like you turn the crank and it plays like some megaphone music. And peppermint.
Oh, really? What do they have against the peanuts, man?
I don't know. I have no idea. Seems to be a pattern. Although in 2009, an Islamic extremist was allowed to name their son Jihad, spelled D-J-E-H-A-D.
Just Jihad?
Jihad, yes.
The Jihad.
Yeah. And so they settled on the name Dako, D-A-K-O, which is a fine name. Them, their friends, and their family still call him Baby WikiLeaks.
Great, good for them.
Yeah. So the paper brings to light some pretty fun children's names from American celebrities such as Anthony Kiedis' son Everly Bear, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, Sunday Rose, and Northwest.
Yeah, the one from Kanye.
Yeah, the new Kanye joint, Northwest.
That new Kanye joint?
Yeah, it dropped. It dropped out of his wife.
They're not wife yet. Husband, wife, no. They're gonna be.
Cool.
They're fitting to.
Good for them.
I hope not.
Why?
Because those people shouldn't mate.
Celebrities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Celebrities are not good people.
No. Yeah, I think that categorically, you have to be a terrible person to be a celebrity.
Horrible.
Except for Steve Martin. I hear he's a nice guy, although he's a little bit afraid of people.
He likes young girls.
Yeah.
Shop Girls.
That's a good book.
This has been Those Damn Ross Kids.
Oh, Cole, it's like a fucking million degrees in here, man.
Yeah, let's.
There's no fan. There's no AC.
Yeah,
I'm dripping sweat. It's April, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, I actually got like nauseous earlier
this
today.
Winter was like negative 90, and now I'm sitting in my home office.
You're marinating.
I am basting in my own juices.
Yeah.
I'm wringing myself into a rocks glass.
Oh God, don't! You brought the image back.
Oh no! Playing solitaire
with a deck of 51.
Oh God,
that's upsetting, is what it is.
It's never gonna work out.
No. Like I got nauseous earlier today because I was sitting on my computer doing the stuff that I do. And I was like, man, I feel really sick. Why am I sweating? I'm like sweating through my shirt. Because it's like straight up like 85 degrees out. And it was 40 degrees yesterday. And it's going to be 35 on Tuesday.
It's 1,000,009 in here.
Yeah. Do you want to like stop recording?
Just in general?
No, I mean like now. For tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll tell them what they can do.
It's way too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot.
If they can do.
If you can do.
If you cannot do, I understand.
Drink a glass of water.
Gorging myself on the liquid.
Duckfeed.tv/tip jar for monetary stuff. For other stuff on this show, it's Duckfeed.tv/ Those Damn Ross Kids. A whole list of episodes that we've done in the past, dating back to 2010. What am I thinking of? iTunes ratings and reviews, and our Facebook group. Send us stories. We like those. Am I missing anything, Chris?
Hexcrank,
yes. Don't think I'll have a new article up as of the time you're listening to this, but yeah, it's neat writing about games. I like that. So, don't send me any more of those pictures, just as a matter of course, Chris.
Won't do it.
I don't want to see just like that. Actually, it moved things in me, by which I mean my stomach overturning. So
you think it turned your gut?
Yeah, a little gross. Sorry, America.
Sorry.